Della counted her savings for the third time. $1.87. 60 cents of it was in pennies, painstakingly saved by bargaining and cutting corners. Tomorrow was Christmas, and with so little, what could she possibly buy for Jim? Overwhelmed, she collapsed on the worn-out couch and sobbed. Life, she thought, was a series of joys and sorrows, with the sorrows winning out more often than not. Their small flat was modest, rented for $8 a week. In its vestibule hung a nameplate, Mr. James Dillingham Young. Once, when Jim's income was better, they had proudly displayed the full name, but now they simply called each other Jim and Della. Despite their struggles, their love for one another remained steadfast. As Della dried her tears, she stood before the mirror and let down her long, lustrous hair. It cascaded past her knees, a source of pride for both of them. With sudden resolve, she gathered her hair, threw on her coat, and hurried out. Her destination was a shop bearing the sign Madame Sofronie. Hair goods of all kinds. "Will you buy my hair?" she asked. The stern Madame Sofronie examined it and said, $20. "Done," Della replied, and moments later, she left the shop with her hair cut and her purse heavier. She spent the next 2 hours combing the stores for Jim's gift. Finally, she found the perfect thing, a platinum fob chain, simple and elegant, just like Jim. It cost her $21, leaving her with only 87 cents. When Della returned home, she curled her short hair into tight, playful curls, hoping Jim would still find her pretty. At 7 o'clock, Jim arrived, his eyes immediately fixed on Della. His expression startled her. It wasn't anger or disappointment, but something she couldn't quite read. "Jim, don't be mad," she pleaded. "I sold my hair to buy you a gift. It'll grow back, I promise. Merry Christmas, darling. Look at what I got you." She handed him the chain, her face glowing with hope. But instead of reaching for his watch, Jim smiled softly and placed a small package on the table. "Open it," he said. Inside were the combs Della had long admired in a shop window, exquisite tortoiseshell combs with jeweled edges, perfect for her now missing hair. Tears filled her eyes as she hugged them close. "My hair grows fast," she whispered. When Jim finally saw the chain, he chuckled and lay back on the couch. "Dell, let's put our gifts away for now. I sold my watch to buy your combs." In their tiny flat, Jim and Della laughed and embraced, their love shining brighter than any material gift. They had given each other the greatest gift of all, sacrifice born out of love. Though foolish by some standards, they were, in truth, the wisest givers. Like the magi of old, their gifts carried the essence of selfless devotion.